What's going on, everybody? My name is Hydros, and welcome back to some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And Dokkan Battle themselves has probably dropped the biggest hint for Gogeta Blue being the 5th year anniversary unit that I don't think anyone's actually realized. I know a couple people that I've talked to have actually realized it probably at this point of what they've done in the game. But the game itself, I think, shows a big hint towards what is going to come for Gogeta Blue in the 5th year anniversary, and this could be completely nothing. But before we get into that, I'm gonna talk about the figures and all that stuff relating to the 5th year anniversary and how it actually correlates to how it was for the 4th year anniversary. And before we get into that, make sure you guys do smack that sub button down below to subscribe to the channel if you have not already, as well as turn on notifications by smacking that bell as well so you don't miss out on any future videos. So during the 4th year anniversary, we had a collaboration here with a early February provisional Vegeta that was in early February, and February 2019 Dokkan Ichiban Kuji early February provisional Vegeta early February. We had a Vegeta figurine release, as well as we had the Vegeta art and Goku art for the SS4s actually leaked, and I was on the train of these were probably fake because they looked really similar to the poses of the other Vegito and Gogeta arts, before their transformation arts, the Goku and Vegeta dual card. They kind of looked similar to that in the poses, but they actually weren't. They were actually the real card. But as you can see here, this is the SS4 Vegeta, and this is the figurine that was also released before the 4th year anniversary. So this correlated with the Vegeta art and correlated with the Dokkan Ichiban early provisional Vegeta figurine release as well. So that's pretty much, and this is also when the Vegeta was released here with this event here. And then here's the Vegeta here as well. And then now this year, coming in February 2020, or next year rather, it's actually next year technically, but in early February or late February 2020, Dokkan Ichiban Kuji late February provisional Gogeta, around the same time that the Vegeta happened. Now we're having another Dokkan Battle collaboration for February 2020, and this is the Gogeta art that is coming out. So, the Gogeta pose for the figurine that's actually coming out. So a lot of people are saying that basically Gogeta's all but confirmed now, because this is actually kind of the similar situation that happened with SS4 Vegeta. So we had SS4 Vegeta that also released in February 2019, and now the same thing is happening with Gogeta. So basically, because this was a 4-year anniversary unit, now we're speculating and saying it's basically all but confirmed now that Gogeta Blue and this pose here is going to be the card, the art, and everything like that for the 5th year anniversary unit of Dokkan Battle, which makes sense. It makes sense. I think that's 100% the case. Gogeta Blue probably is going to be the 5th year anniversary unit, and I myself am completely excited and definitely love Gogeta Blue. Definitely love Gogeta. My favorite fusion, my favorite character in Dokkan and also in the Dragon Ball series. Definitely my favorite. So I would love to see Gogeta Blue. This pose here, as well as the attack that Gogeta used following this pose, that would be a phenomenal, tremendous. I was going to try to say tremendous. I actually mixed myself up. I was going to say tremendous, meant to say phenomenal, but that's going to be a phenomenal super attack once we get it, especially with the new animations that they've been doing lately. So good. But all this aside, Dokkan Battle themselves has probably released the biggest hint towards Gogeta Blue being the 5th year anniversary unit. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I have here a recording of one of my other Dokkan Battle accounts that I just downloaded the assets on. So I'm going to show you guys this right now. So Dokkan Battle, we're downloading the assets of the game, and Dokkan Battle themselves. Let's kind of skip forward here. It takes a minute to load. All right, so yes, we want to download the assets. I'm doing a fresh downloaded assets here, and here we go. We have SS4 Goku here. SS4 Goku, right? They always sort of change the downloading assets kind of view, because they used to have it with a bunch of TUR arts. Now they're having it with a bunch of LR arts, right? So let's kind of just watch forward. So we have SS4, we have Gogeta, okay, cool. We have the GT Trio LR, we have the LR Goku and Frieza LR, we have LR SS3, LR Bardock, the free-to-play LR, the free-to-play LR Great Saiyaman, free-to-play LR SBR Gohan, free-to-play Ginyu, and that's it. Then we have the the info tutorial stuff that they show you here normally here, and then let's just forward a little bit. So the first one after we hit 20 is SS4 Goku, year 4 Goku, year 4 Dokkan Battle Goku, and then we have all LR arts except for one being Gogeta with his Gogeta Blue artwork in the background, obviously because it's the TUR art for Gogeta. Out of all the units, Why is Gogeta in this with the full LRs? Like, they're even using free-to-play LR arts, so they could have used any other LR art. They could use the Bulma and Goku youth card that we just got, so they could have put that in here if they wanted to. But no, they chose Gogeta Blue. Out of all the units, every other unit in the asset download screen, icon, nuts, it's not icon, it's a screen. Every asset that's being used in the asset downloading screen is an LR, except for Gogeta. Except for Gogeta. He's the only non-LR. And what's funny is the fact that it happens right after SS4 Goku. And if I'm not mistaken, it's right after SS4 Goku. We just had the year 4. What's next? Year 5. The other ones really don't pertain to much anyway. I think this was released during 300 mil, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly. But year 5. Year 5, right in front of our faces. They're kind of just shoving it right into our face, and we have no idea that it's happening. Because, like I said, it's all LRs. Why would they use all LRs and then just shove a TUR in there for no reason? That doesn't make any sense, except if they're trying to be like, oh, look at what's coming. Here's a little hint, wink, wink, guys. Look at what we're doing in the future. And so, going back to, the figurines and stuff like that for Dokkan Battle and Gogeta Blue being the possible figure, being the figure that's going to be released in February 2020 for the Dokkan Battle Collaboration, as well as around the same time with the Vegeta, as well as it being right before the 5-year anniversary, definitely basically all but confirming that Gogeta Blue is the 5th-year anniversary. This is probably going to be the pose, the artwork, and the super attack that followed right after this that's going to happen. But like I said, it doesn't seem like just a mere coincidence, because again, we have SS4 Goku. Why would they not just put SS4 Vegeta here? Wouldn't that make the most sense? Wouldn't that have made the most sense? And here's the thing, we all know that the Vegeta figure was leaked and the Vegeta artwork was leaked and stuff like that, but then I think the SS4 Goku figurine released, like the image and stuff like that, released a while later, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me down in the comments. But SS4 Goku, we didn't really see much of a leak of him until the images were released, if I'm more than aware of that. The only figurine that we saw around that time was Vegeta's, and then Goku's came a little bit later, as well as then the artworks are leaked and stuff like that. So it makes sense that they use Goku, because Vegeta was kind of the figurine that was around the most, that was shown first around that time, if I'm not mistaken. So now they're using Goku, but then Gogeta. It's like, along with all the speculation of Gogeta basically being the 5th-year anniversary unit, and I myself am definitely thinking that Gogeta is the 5th-year anniversary. I'm like, yes, Gogeta is the 5th year. Look at all this evidence supporting that. But again, why would they use all LR arts? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they use all LR arts and then just throw a TUR Gogeta art in there for no reason? They could have put SS4 Vegeta. They could have put Bojack. They could have put who else? They could have LR androids for all we care. They could have used any of them, but they're using all LR arts except for Gogeta, and Gogeta is right after SS4 Goku, which we just had the 4-year anniversary. Coming up as the 5-year. Kind of makes sense. It's probably a long shot, I know, but I myself, I feel like that's probably a big hint. I feel like it's just a big hint. We have SS4 Goku here, which we just had the 4-year, and then Gogeta's right after. Gogeta actually came before SS4 Goku, so it would make sense in chronological order that he would come first, but they put it after him. So, and also the fact that Gogeta Blue is also in this art, they may be showing a Super Saiyan Gogeta, but Gogeta Blue's kind of just hinting in the background like, oh yes, I'm coming for the 5th year. I am coming, Dokkan. I'm coming for year 5, and there's nothing you can do about it. And they basically just shoved it in our faces saying, hey, look, here's the year 5 unit. Hope you guys got the hint. And a lot of us, like myself, like Carrie, myself, I told a few people about it, like, hey, well, doesn't this seem odd that they put all LR arts except for the one Gogeta art? like why did they do this? Unless it was specifically to hint, like be a little hint, wink, wink. Look at this. Look what's happening. I don't think anyone else has really realized it. I don't think I've seen anyone use this as a possible evidence to support Gogeta. If anyone has, it's my fault. I haven't seen many videos about it lately, but most of the stuff that I've seen is regarding the figures and stuff like that, which again, I really hope this is the pose, and I really can't wait to see the super attack animation if that is the animation that they're going to go with from him. But yeah, SS4 Goku. Up next is Gogeta. Year 4, then year 5. And it makes sense to me. It makes sense that Gogeta is the next unit for year 5. And I can't wait to see. It's obviously going to be an LR because they put all LR arts in here. Obviously, Gogeta Blue is probably going to be an LR. And the fact that they're hinting at it in the game asset download screen is like, yo, we have all these LRs and then a TUR. Look at the next LR coming to the game. Look at the next LR Gogeta right after year 4 coming to year 5. There it is right there. Again, this could be a complete long shot. This could be absolutely nothing. This could be just a very, very, very big coincidence. But, you know, if it is a coincidence, then that's one heck of a coincidence if you ask me. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments down below. Do you think that this in Dokkan Battle, the asset download screen, do you think that is hinting at Gogeta Blue being the year 5 anniversary unit, along with all the figure stuff that's coming out and all that sort of stuff? You know, the Dokkan Battle Collaboration figurine unit and all that stuff. Do you think that Dokkan Battle themselves put this in here to hint, or do you think it's a big coincidence? Let me know down in the comments down below. If you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as well as turn on notifications by smacking that bell. And I'll see all you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.